Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. As you can see, these aren't hard enough to kick it out, but we are shooting 12 gauge mini buckshot here, a 1 3/4 inch shell with a Winchester primer, 17 grains of green dot X12X, a Maxi Nitro card 3mm, then there's 6 pellets of 33 cal double-aught, buffer, bingo chip, roll crimp. This shot was at 10 yards and I have a perfect circle.
Welcome back, guys.
I didn't expect that to shoot a perfect circle. But as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
There's a few other pellet holes we
Yeah,
forgot about,
but I seen where all these hit. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6 by 6. This does have an IC choke in it. Panzer M4. That is not bad at all for a home defense setup. If you want to use a mini shell, I wouldn't recommend it. But we'll step back to 20 now and see what Josh has at 20 with a different gun. Alright, let's see what these do at 20.
Alrighty, guys, at 20, fixed full choke out of this old Stevens, and I got the red pill.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold top right quadrant.
Full choke.
Oh, that mixed in with the other ones.
I see all 6. I watched
Okay.
them land. The pattern size did not change due to the full choke. And they're still in a pretty decent circle, too. I forgot to show the haul I shot, but these always look great. And there you go. Looks like the Stevens firing pin is slightly off center.
Yeah, it is.
Never noticed that before, but it is. That's fine. That's common with old single shots, even modern guns. But anyway, let's go check this pattern out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, all 6.
We'll tape them up.
Yeah. We fired a 16 gauge double-aught shell at it. Sorry for the out of focus. A minute ago before filming, forgot to patch it. So, you know, that happens. But his impacts are the 3 above the blue. Well, there's 1 to the right of it, and the 3 way above the blue.
Hey, you'll have to point them out, because I don't know, honestly.
You are standing in the shadow. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess the pattern did open up a little bit. Not much, though. There's still none in the center, and, well, all 6 are there. Looks to be a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 by 9, roughly. That's not too bad. Well, that's still fairly tight. Let's see what they do at 30. All right, so we have 3 of these little jewels left here. Josh has the other one. Mail ran, so taking a quick break here. But we're going to switch back to the Panzer, stick the full choke in it, try them out at 30, and then for a longer range shot at 42 over a chrono, we'll again use the Panzer, but put the extra full choke in it. It's a 685 diameter. All right, guys, 30 yards. Panzer, this has the full choke in it now. Seems to be fairly good. Look at that. I wish semi-autos would cycle mini shells. Actually, I believe in South Africa they do have one that only has a 1 3/4 inch chamber, somebody was telling me. That'd be cool. I know the Mag 7 won't run them. Alrighty, guys. The spread on this one, it's not horrible. I'm not going to measure it, but it is also very, very sparse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in a circle about the size of a beach ball. Again, nothing in the middle, though. Alright, last shot here on the paper. We're going to do it at 42 with the extra full choke out of the Panzer. See what that can do. And then we have an empty Pepsi bottle. Well, not, it's full of water. We're going to slow-mo that just to see what kind of energy nut these things have.
Are y'all ready?
Yep, I am rolling.
Alrighty, guys, let's check the speed from 42 and coincidentally see how they pattern.
I saw chunks of ground kick up behind it. 1686, that ain't right. We are in low light. It's about 5 o'clock now. We've got about an hour of daylight left. And we're in the shade.
Yeah.
I think the pattern's pretty good.
I believe so.
Well, let's go check it out.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Did you break the tape measure?
I didn't
I
break
broke
it.
it.
Actually, I probably...
He dropped it and I kicked the crap out of it. It's broke.
Well, I have to take it apart. The spring come off, is what it done.
Yeah,
Now
it
it's
sounds
bound
like
up.
it's loose.
I can fix it. I just...
It'll still work.
It'll work to do this, and I'll take it apart and reclock it. Dang it. Oh well. Well, overall, guys, where's the one at down low? This one?
Bottom right there, yeah.
Looks like we have a drunk tape measure operator.
25.
By, I guess once again, that's the farthest one out.
Yeah. 15. 14.
14.
25 by 14. I tell you what, that is not horrible for a mini shell. Again, nothing in the center. That's about what you can expect with a mini shell with no wad. Not bad, not horrible. I wouldn't use them for anything serious like I was saying in the, assembly video. Tape measure seems to be coming back to life.
You kicked a bunch of freaking dirt into it. All it was, it wound up in the tape.
I shouldn't have kicked it. Anyway, let's see what these do on a empty Pellet. Again, it has water in it. I keep saying empty. But we'll slow-mo this. Should be pretty cool to see.
This is a throwback.
Yeah, he did this with the 10 gauge slug before and he was a smurf for like a week.
It just so happened about the time we done that, tree fell, power went out, all kinds of goodness. And
Yep, he was blue for a while. But I'm going to roll this over to slow-mo real quick. See what it does.
poor chrono. That was something.
How wet are you?
Actually, not bad. It actually turned it about completely to mist.
It did too. Where'd the bottle go?
It's gone. I mean, it's... Oh, there it is.
It cut it clean in half. Long ways. Look at that.
Where'd the other half of it go?
The moon probably.
Found it.
Yep, there it is.
We're still missing a good chunk of it.
Too much nicotine. Had to spit that out. Yeah.
Well, it went. Boop.
It was penetrated.
That's really slow-mo. Looked really cool. I ain't gonna lie. I closed my eyes.
Let's review it real quick.
Hey, look at this real quick. Look at the label.
Oopsie.
Can you all see all that? All those little white specks? That's the label.
The label disintegrating.
Pieces of it, yes.
I'll zoom in real quick. There's white specks everywhere. Look at the chrono. You can see it real well on it.
That's pieces of the label.
It's insane. It pulverized it. That's what it did. Zoom out. Come on. There we go. Anyway.
Hey, look. It like melted it. Like, I don't know if it makes any sense or not, where it stretched it so hard so quick. Like, that's paper thin. It's made it transparent. It's missing a layer. I don't know if I can see it in here. You see about... There you go. See what I mean? Like it's...
Yeah. Almost stretched it through.
It's got stretch marks on plastic.
A lot of force dumped in that. It was just a mini shell. But mini shell don't really matter. It is still 6 pellets of double aught moving. Well, these are about 1350, so
it's still a full power 12.
Yeah, it's still pretty dang powerful. You just don't got many pellets. Shell length doesn't matter. Gauge doesn't matter until you get to slugs. As you guys probably know, or maybe not, birdshot and buckshot, they don't care what gauge they're coming out of. Don't care what shell length. It only cares about the speed it's running.
The 30 cal.
I was going to say that too. 30 cal number 1.
Out of a 12 gauge, out of a 10 gauge, out of a 16, a 20, 24, 28, 32, and 410. As long as it's running 1,200 feet a second, it is carrying the same exact energy.
Yep.
You're going to get a lot more out of that 10 than you are that 410, but nonetheless, nevertheless, it's the same.
Just a lot more pellets.
Yep.
But that is how it is until you get to slugs. Then, because it's a solid projectile, all the energy is contained in one solid projectile. Therefore, you got a lot more energy
a lot more capabilities. Now, if you take and find a way to stretch that into a long tube, for say, and can get that weight moving just as fast as the other one, theoretically, it'd be good. But I don't think that's possible. Something to try though.
Them
Lead
sweet
hot dog.
potatoes look sad.
Lead hot dog.
Lead hot dog.
Yes.
I'd say it'd work out of a rifle barrel.
Yeah.
Them's the smallest sweet potatoes I ever seen.
Fuck off.
Anyway, guys, we just wanted to see what these mini shells would do. That's about it. See ya.